Yo! Fears! Audience! Fears. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Fears Podcast. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th! Do you see a pattern here? What's up, guys? What is up? And welcome back to the Fears Podcast. Alright. Tons of stuff to talk about. I will say this, though. I didn't have any movies prepared to review. So bear with me on the topics. So if you guys have got anything else that you want to talk about, you let Fears know and we'll talk about it. Alright. Anyway, hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing utterly fantastic. Alright. Let me open up the chat and we'll get a mosey in here. Alright. There we are. Topics. Alrighty. There we go. Well, good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. I'm a little tired. But, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Fears just woke up from a nap. And I had lunch. So, bear with me. I'm very tired. Anyway, like I said, if you guys have got anything that you want to talk about, you let me know. But today's topics that I came up with, the top 10 habits that Fears has. Top 10 habits that I have. Then I thought I would tell some stories. Whenever me and my friends were making our Jackass movie, tons of crazy things went down. I've told you guys a couple of stories, but I thought I would, tell some more. And then the third topic is just answering your questions and other questions that you want me to answer. So let's get to it. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Good to see everybody. We got one person watching, and oh man, I am tired. Ugh. Anyway, big shout out to the fans. Big shout out to the fans. I got my coffee, so I'm gonna down this, and hopefully it'll wake me up a little bit. Work was pretty good. We had about 40,000, so that's not too bad. Because the night before, we had like 53,000 or some crazy number like that. So last night, 40,000, not too bad. Not too bad, but not too little. Just enough. Was in there. Pretty good work shift. Just went in, did the job. As soon as my boss said, all right, Fears, you can take off, I was like, later, peace, deuce, I'm out. Do I have any plans for the weekend? Oh my god. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Do I have any plans for the weekend? I don't have anything planned yet. The only thing is church. Obviously, I'm going to church on Sunday, but it's going to be a 3-day weekend for me because I don't work Friday. I usually work Friday, but they cut my hours this week. Hopefully, I'll get all my hours back next week. Someone was just hearting the chat. I don't know who it is, but thank you for hearting. Keep those hearts going. That's right. More hearts. More hearts. Come on. Keep it going. Get those hearts a rocking. Keep them going. Come on. Keep them flowing. That's it. Keep it flowing. That's right. Keep the hearts going. If you guys can keep the hearts going all the way through this stream, that would be most impressive. I appreciate that. Anyway, big shout out to the fans. Whoever's hearting this, I'm sure your fingers are going to get tired after a while, but keep it going. Keep it going. That's right. I'm giving this a couple of 100s, There it is. 100, 100, 100. There we are. I'll do some of these. There we are. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. All right. There we are. So I thought I would help out. There we are. Alrighty. We got 3 people watching. Anyway. So, like I said, work was going pretty good. Oh my god, I'm tired. I didn't think I was this tired, but I am. Oh my lord. I'm very, very tired. Alright? Keep those hearts a-rocking. Keep those hearts a-flowing. Come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Anyway, like I said, work was pretty good, and As of yet, I don't have anything planned for this weekend. But I'm thinking about it. How dare you stop those hearts. Keep it going. I will not continue the stream until you hit that heart again. Wow. Virtual Valerie. Wow. In his house. What is up? It's been a while. It's been a minute. Virtual Valerie, I'll be honest. It's been a long time. How are you, my dear? How are you? Eddie says, better wake up, Fears. Listen, I'm trying. I am trying to wake up. Thank you for the 4 likes. Valerie, I've got some very, very exciting news. Fears finally got monetized. Not on both channels, but on this channel. So I got monetized. It's been a long time, my friend, but I hope you and the family are doing well. Because I know you've got a husband and I don't remember how many children you have, but I know you've got at least one child. But hey, good to see you. Yes, I'm rocking my Friday the 13th shirt. I'm rocking my Friday the 13th muggage. That's right. The witching hour is upon us. September. It's all about that preparation for Halloween. Fears has started to put a few Halloween decorations up in my apartment. Just a few. Not everything. Valerie says, I'm good. Glad I caught you live. There we are. I'll be honest, Valerie, I haven't heard from you in years. I didn't even know that you still watched my channel. So thank you for still watching. Because I don't know if you... Do you still make content? I don't know if you do. You know, being a family person, I don't know. Let me check your channel. When's the last time you uploaded a video? Let's see here. When's the last time? Let's just have a look-see. 10 months ago. All right, so not too far ago, but not recent. The last video I watched was our Halloween setup of 2022. That I remember that because I remember I complimented you on that video. I did. I did compliment you on that video. But big news, Valerie, I got monetized on this. People have been donating. People have been donating on this channel, which they don't have to, but I appreciate it. So yeah. I am tired, Eddie. I'm trying to wake up here. Fears has been working late hours. So to catch you up, Valerie, I work at night now. Oh my god, I'm so tired. So I work usually from like 2 or 3 in the morning to like 9 or 10 in the morning. So long hours, but yeah. Let's see. Nah, I'm too busy farming these days. Oh, nice. I did not. So you live on a farm. Is it your farm or you work at a farm? Wow. That's very cool. Very cool. Well, either way, either you and your husband own a farm or you work at a farm. That's still pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I've been busy too. Working away. Getting monetized. Streaming videos. Work. Catching those rays, man, down in Florida. I didn't know if you knew, Valerie, but I live in Florida now. No more cold Missouri weather. No, I got tired of that bull honky. That bullshitty. I was like, you only live life once. Time for some fun in the sun, man. Plus, there's a lot more chicks down here, babe. A lot more chicks. Where they are, I don't know. Because Fears hasn't had a date in 4 years. Not for a lack of trying, though. I have been trying like crazy. It's just nothing. Nada. Zero. A handhold, a cuddle, nothing. Zero. Nothing. But we keep on trying. You know? Anyway. We keep on trying. But yeah, it took forever, Valerie, to get monetized on this channel, but Fears did. I did. I got my... Well, it's so good to hear from you. I'm glad you and the family are doing good. I'm glad you're... Who would have thought Valerie would have turned into a farmer? Well, there you go. Hey, as long as you're happy, I'm glad that you and the family are doing utterly fantastic. And you know what, Valerie? A lot of people gave you shit, but I don't understand why back in the day people gave you shit, you know? You were always nice to me. I don't know what their deal was, you know? So I apologize. Because there's a lot of insane people out there. You were always nice to me, you know. So you're always welcome to the channel, Valerie. So maybe one day I'll have you back on a stream. So I'm just throwing an invite out. But sorry for all those horrible people that treated you so bad back in the day. I don't understand why. I really don't. But, the internet is a crazy, 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 crazy place sometimes. Anyway, big shout out to the fans. Thank you for the 4 likes. I really appreciate it. It's been a pretty good day. I had a little nap. Looks like I need to have another nap because this is like my 9th yawn of the stream. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I need more coffee. That's what I need. Oh, nice. So it's your farm. Well, there you go. That's awesome. So why a farm? I'm just curious. So you sat down with the husband and was like, you know what? Screw the city. Let's go out into the country and have our own farm. So what type of stuff do you grow at your farm? Pumpkins, celery, cabbage, a little bit of watermelon. Nice. Valerie says, "Congrats on the monetizing." Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Valerie. That's very nice of you to say. It took forever to get monetized, at least on one channel. Now the big goal is to get the main channel, FearsMan26, monetized. So we'll see how long that takes. We really will see how long that takes. But I appreciate all my loving and loyal fans, and yeah, I've just been staying busy. I don't know if you heard, Valerie, since you haven't been around a while. My dad did pass away. He passed away last September, so that's been sad, and that's been hard to deal with. But I just stay busy. I work a lot. I work crazy hours, so I work a lot at my job. And then on my days off, I go to church on Sunday, and I'll hang out with Randall sometimes, and then sometimes I'll just do a vlog by myself, and I'm always working on a stream or working on a project. So busy. But anyway, just to let you guys know, these are the next conventions coming up. So for people just watching, just tuning in, so if you guys already watch my channel, this will be old news. But for all the new people, because I'm getting new subs almost every day, for all the new people, four October shows are coming up. So we got October 1st, we got the Gatorsville Comic-Con, we have the Kissimmee Collectors Fest Comic-Con on October 7th. And October 21st, we have the South Florida Collectors Fest Comic-Con, October 21st. And then October 22nd, we have the Funko Pop Orlando Con, and that's October 22nd. So yeah. Let's see. Virtual Ray says, I wanted lots of land to eventually go off the grid. Sorry about your dad. Well, I appreciate that, Valerie. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. But yeah. But you know what? The good thing about my dad leaving is that he's not in any pain anymore, because my dad was in a lot of pain because my dad had his prostate cancer, but I do miss him a lot. But that's the only good thing. My dad's not in pain anymore, because it was very difficult to watch my dad suffer with all that pain. It was very difficult. And my dad didn't give up until the very end. But anyway, so why go off the grid? But that's very nice of you to say, Valerie. So I'm just curious, why go off the grid, Valerie? Why? And you know what? I used to enjoy your streams. I was on your stream a handful of times. So have we given up on the channel, or what? Are we gonna still make some content on the side? I hate to bombard you with questions, but I haven't heard or seen from you in quite a long time. So yeah. So I was trying to play catch up here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to play catch up. But anyway. But Fears has been keeping busy, preparing for Halloween, my favorite holiday. I've been kind of buying things here and there. I don't have a big apartment. I mean, it's a decent size apartment, but you don't need many decorations. And since Fears is a single guy, no lady yet. Hopefully, eventually, one day. I just, I don't decorate the whole house. I just decorate like the kitchen a little bit, the living room, and then this room. So yeah. Valerie says the world is turning into shit. Well, there you go. There you are. If I get free time, I'll try to stream again. You should. Like, don't give up on the channel, Valerie. I think you should keep it going. I mean, I know you're busy though, working. Then you have to, take care of the husband, take care of the little one, take care of the house. So, I get it. I totally understand. So yeah. But yeah, I've just been working. Work. Projects. And just hang out with friends and go to church and oh God, I'm so tired. Oh my Lord. I apologize for all the yawns. Anyway. But next year, big news, hanging out with Lord Visions. That's going to be a hell of a trip. Hanging out with one of my YouTube fans / friends. That's going to be a big trip. Big news. It's going to be fun. It's going to be epic. So, yeah, I cannot wait for that. It's going to be good. So, yeah, I've just been kind of staying busy, Valerie. I've been staying busy, working hard, and just work. Busy. Anyway, but it's so good to hear from you again. I'm going to message Visions and see if he's coming because I don't know. He said he may tune in, but I'm not 100% sure if he's here or not. So, give me 1 second. So yeah, but yeah, I think you should continue your streaming and your videos, Valerie, because I did enjoy the Halloween setup. Your guys' Halloween setup last year was pretty sweet. It was pretty impressive. I'm just gonna write Visions. Yo, Visions, I am live. Come and hang out if you can. See you there, buddy. Alright. Anyway. Better not fall asleep. See, I can't even talk. I'm that tired. Better not fall asleep on your stream. I know. I'll try not to. I really will try not to. I'll be honest. I've been working some crazy hours, you guys. I really have. It's been kind of nuts. But so I'll be looking forward to a 3-day weekend. I kid you not. Oh my God! Just when I think I'm getting used to this schedule, then they flip flop the schedule on me, and because normally I go in at 3 o'clock or 3:30, and then last night, hey Fears, can you come in a little early? So I got to sleep less. Sure, I'll come in at 1 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, all right, here we go. But hey, whenever I can get some extra hours in, that's when I get some extra hours in. Valerie says, Eddie, how's it going? Eddie's been a long-time fan. Eddie's been here for, I don't know how long. How long have you been here, Eddie? About a year? Maybe 2? Something like that? Good to see you. But yeah. Well, I tried to be in a Discord, Valerie, and that was horrible. So I was only in a Discord for maybe half a year, and then I just gave up on it. The amount of trolling in that Discord was ridiculous. So I just said, the hell with that, and I was out of there. So, yeah. Eddie says that he's doing good. Well, that's good. I'm glad. It's pretty hot today. I checked the thermostat outside. It is 98 out there, but that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal for Florida. Now, if it gets to be 107 out there, then you got something to be worried about. Let's see. Have you tried any butt stuff yet, Fear? Not yet. Not yet, Valerie. I know your friend was obsessed with my ass. I don't know why. Not that I'm saying that Fears doesn't have a luscious ass. I mean, it's quite lovely, Like when I'm in the shower, sometimes I'll kind of look down and go, I have a nice ass. I don't do that. I'm just playing around. But yeah, your friend was obsessed with my ass. It was to a scary degree. I don't even know if you still hang out with that person, Valerie. You know who I'm talking about. What was his name? Mannequin? Or Mannequin Space, or whatever the hell his name was. But no, no butt stuff. I don't think I ever would. I don't think I ever would. You know, the thought of somebody putting something in my ass. Maybe if I put something in a girl's ass, then there we are. But, you know, I don't want anything in my ass. That was kind of a weird question, Valerie, just out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Valerie says it's a nice booty. Well, thank you. I'm glad at least one girl in the universe acknowledges that I have a luscious ass. I appreciate that, my friend. So yeah, there it is. There it is. Well, listen, anytime you want to come look at it, Valerie, you're more than welcome. You know, so there it is. I don't think your husband would like that, but, you know, feel free. Shh. I'm just joking. Oh, calm down. It's just a little prank. It's a little joke, if you will. But I appreciate at least one girl in the universe thinks that I have a great ass. It's much appreciated. Anyway, I don't have too much of a normally what I've been doing, Valerie, is since you've been gone, I've been doing a lot of movie reviews. Like, I'll watch a movie and then I review it for my fans. I was just so tired last night before work. I attempted to watch a film, but I fell asleep. And then by the time my alarm woke me up to go into work, I had like 20 minutes to get to work. So I was almost late to work last night because I overslept because I was so tired. But I made it to work on time. So unfortunately, guys, I don't have any movies to review today. But I'm gonna watch something tonight, and I'll review something tomorrow. I recently did watch 2 movies. Valerie, I think you have a son. I think your son would like this movie. It's a Disney movie. It's called Frankenweenie. It's a Tim Burton animation movie, and it was very funny. It is all in black and white though, so I don't know if that matters. I don't know if your son likes cartoons or whatever, but I'm sure he does. All kids like cartoons, or at least I did when I was a kid. Most kids like cartoons. It's like a claymation cartoon movie. I think you guys would like it. Plus, it's a movie that the whole family can sit down and watch. So yeah. I'm Polly. Remember? Polly. Is Polly like your nickname? Polly. I don't know what you're on about. Anyway, Valerie, so if you're looking for a movie that you and your son can watch, I just watched, because if you remember, Valerie, I'm a big Disney fan. So I found, I found Frankenweenie. I usually go out and do these like little toy hauls or convention hauls. I've been doing a lot of these Walmart hauls where I just buy tons of movies, and I bought this shirt at Walmart, so yeah. But I just got Frankenweenie, just watched it the other night, not last night, the other night, 2 nights ago. It was pretty good. It wasn't the best claymation movie in the world. My favorite of all time is Nightmare Before Christmas. That is my ultimate favorite cartoon movie that Tim Burton's ever made. My favorite cartoon, though, is Aladdin. Aladdin is the shit, man. I love Aladdin. Aladdin's the best. That's the best Disney cartoon movie. But the best Disney movie that Tim Burton has made, definitely Nightmare Before Christmas. But Frankenweenie was pretty good. Frankenweenie was pretty good. It wasn't the best, but yeah. But no, I don't know what you're on about, Valerie. I'm Polly. I'm assuming that's like a nickname. I don't remember anyone calling you that, but I don't remember what you're on about. Oh, so you love that movie too. Good. I mean, it's a good movie. I mean, I watch it every Christmas. I watch it every Halloween, so. Oh, yeah. It's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good movie. For anyone that hasn't checked it out, check it out. Check it out. It's a good movie. I remember, Fears is getting old. I'm going to be 40 this October 28th. That's when my birthday is. I'm so old, I remember going to see Nightmare Before Christmas in the theaters. So that's how old Fears is. Anyway, but I hope everyone's having a good day. Like I said, it's been an okay week. Because the holidays are coming up. Work is became so much more busier. It's pretty busy, and it's just busy, 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 busy. We got a lot of orders in. We got a lot of boxes. We got a lot of all sorts of madness going on at work, but there's busy spurts. Like some weeks it'll be just back to back to back to back to back, and then other times it'll be nothing. You know what, Valerie? I think I remember you telling me that, but I'll be honest, I don't remember what that means. I don't remember what that means. That's why we have Google. Let me look it up real quick. I've heard of it. I just can't remember what it is. So I know it's old, right, Eddie? 40 years old. I know I'm getting up. I don't feel 40 though. Let's see. I don't feel 40, but we're getting there. Hopefully, Fears finds a lady so I can get married and have some kiddos, before I'm 70. All right. So what does this mean? So let's see. In the practice of engaging multiple romantic. Shame, shame, shame. Valerie. Well, not really shame. I did not. Valerie, I'll be honest. I'm just looking up the definition. I did know what this is, but if you remember, Fears has a terrible memory. I forgot that you got involved in this type of stuff. And oh my, it's getting kind of spicy. Oh my lord. Let's see. Involved in practicing of engaging in multiple romantic relationships. Well, there it is. I forgot that you were into that stuff. I forgot. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Let's see. Valerie says, all right, I'm going to head out. Talking to this guy from high school and trying to catch up with him. Well, you have a good day, Valerie. Have a good stream, darling. Talk to you soon. Yeah, keep in touch, Valerie. Before you go, I guess follow me on Instagram or Twitter or because I know you're already subscribed to me on YouTube. I have a TikTok, so follow me on TikTok, FearsMan26 on TikTok. But yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, keep in touch. Keep in touch. It's good to hear from you. I'm glad the family is doing absolutely spectacular. So yeah, keep in touch, Valerie. It was so good to hear from you. All right, guys, that was Valerie, longtime friend from back in the day. I don't know why people gave her so much shit. To me, she was so nice. But drop Valerie a like, drop Valerie, some comments, some views. Give her a sub. Anyway, good to hear from you two. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, Valerie, or follow me on TikTok. Just keep in touch. It's been quite a long time. Anyway, have a good one. Wow, that was quite the surprise. Out of nowhere, all of a sudden Valerie pops in, and I'm just like, oh wow. So good to hear from Valerie again. I don't know why so many people back in the day gave her so much shit. Probably because people on the internet are just very immature. I mean, why do they give Fears so much shit? Because, I don't know. They're just nuts. Insane. So that's why I had to apologize to Valerie, because I was like, well, even though I didn't do it to her, all my idiot trolls, followed her around. Why? I don't know. But, there it is. But, so I felt responsible. I was like, well, Valerie was always nice to me. Again, why do they give shit to Sega's girlfriend, Rezi? Rezi, well, she's never done anything wrong to me. But apparently they say that she's like, oh, God, Fears, she's the worst. And I'm like, but why is she the worst? I'm like, she's been nothing but nice to me. Nothing but nice to, Randall. Nothing but nice. I don't know. You give what you get. If you're nice to someone, they'll be nice to you back. So I try to live by that philosophy, Anyway. But good to hear from an old friend again. So yeah. Big shout out to Virtual Valerie. I don't even know if that's the name of her YouTube channel anymore. I can't even... is that... Hang on, let me go to her channel real quick. She may have changed it. No, it's still virtual Valerie. She has not uploaded a video in, oh my lord, 10 months. So it's been a while. It's been a minute. It's been a good minute. But good to hear from her. Good to hear from her. So yeah. I didn't know she was into that multiple relationship type of thing. Because at first she's like, hey, Fierce, I'm Polly. And I was like, I don't know what the hell you're on about, Polly. And then I had to look it up. I remember her telling me, like, back in the day. But, of course, classic Fierce memory. I was like, Polly? I need to look it up. So I looked it up. And I was like, oh, yeah, I remember she's into that freaky deaky stuff. So, yeah. Multiple relationships. Oh! Well, there it is. There it is. It would be nice if Fears just had one relationship. If I could find Mrs. Fears, one would be enough for me, Multiple? Yeah, that'd be great too, but, one's enough for Fears, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what the good Lord is, like, making me wait. And it's not for a lack of trying, you know what I'm saying? Fears is done. Dating apps, I've talked to girls, I've texted girls, I've messaged girls. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Anyway, where is Visions? He's missing the whole stream. Where is he? I told him I was streaming. Hang on, let me write him another message. Anyway, forgive me, I'm a little tired today. I mean, I'm having a good day. I'm just, I'm very, very tired. The hours are catching up to me. I did have a nap today. I had a nice 5-6 hour nap. And I got a lot of errands done. I went grocery shopping. I went, what else did I do? Grocery shop in the post office. I vacuumed. I put up some more Halloween decorations. I haven't put up the Halloween tree yet. That's coming soon. Later on this month, I'm going to go to the post office and I haven't set up my my P.O. box yet. But I went to talk to him about it and I found out how you set it up and when you can set it up and all that good noise. So it's coming soon. Like I said, I'm going to drop a video about it. I'll probably set it up first and then I'll drop a video saying, all right, here's the rules to my P.O. box. Here's the address to my P.O. box. Here's how you can, send Fierce fan letters and yada, 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 yada. So, yeah. All right. Yo, Visions. I have been live for a while. So, come and hang out if you can, buddy. All right. There it is. There it is. Doot. Yo! Visions! There he is. Well, ask and you shall receive. So, Visions, while you were gone, I don't know if you saw, a surprise guest came. I have not heard from Virtual Valerie in quite a long time. Visions, I don't know. Virtual Valerie was kind of before your time, so I don't know if you know her, but do you know who Virtual Valerie is? She used to watch my streams all the time. I was on her streams back in the day. I had her on my streams, I think twice, 3 times, something like that, but she hasn't been in the chat in years. And all of a sudden she just popped in. She was like, yo, Fears, what's up? So it's kind of nice to catch up with an old friend. So, but I don't know if you know who she is, Visions, but that may have been before your time, before you started watching the Fears Man. But yeah, I don't know. Do you know her, though? Anyway, good to see Visions. Good to see Valerie. Good to see Eddie in the chat. Good to see everybody else in the chat. Visions, I'll be honest, I was so tired last night. I attempted to watch Little Shop of Horrors last night, and I fell asleep. Not that it wasn't a good movie. I got about halfway through it, Visions, and I fell asleep, and then I had to go to work. So I'm going to try and watch the rest of it tonight, so I can review it tomorrow. So yeah. So bear with me on the topics. So the only thing I came up with today is I'm going to tell some funny stories from when me and my friends made that jackass/idiot movie that I was telling you guys about. So, because a lot of stuff went down when we made that movie. So I thought I would tell 2 more hilarious stories, and then the top 10 habits that Fears has, good and bad. And then the third one is I'll answer whatever question you guys want, if you guys have a question. If not, then, we'll continue on. So I'm going to start with the 2 top stories. So, all right. So back in the day, I think Jackass only had 3 seasons before it got canceled. Then they started making all those movies, right? Actually, the movies are a lot better than the actual television show, but the television show is where it all started, right? That's where it all started. By the way, Visions, I'm using my new mug and I got the new shirt on. Oh yeah, I'm all Friday the 13th, rocking. It's a flowing, man. It's going nuts. Anyway, so 2 new stories. And I promise you, all the stories I tell are 100% real. So I don't know whose idea it was, but my friend said, "Hey, Fears, this prank, this gag is right up your alley." And I went, "All right, let's hear it. What is it?" And he's like, "Well, Fears," he goes, "I saved this for you." He goes, "Because I think it would be hilarious if you did this." And I went, "All right." I'm like, "Well, let's hear the idea." And he goes, "Well, my uncle has a full-on, ninja suit." And I said, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "Well, he used to do karate lessons." And I went, "Yeah." And he goes, his sensei gave him a full ninja costume as a gift for Christmas or passing his class or something. And I went, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like, "What?" So I'm like, "You want to do something in a ninja costume?" He goes, "Well, Fears." He goes, "I think you should totally get in the ninja costume." And he goes, "We'll just drive around and then you will just kung fu the absolute shit out of everybody." And I was like, "Oh, that sounds hilarious." I said, "But where?" I said, "Where do you want to go?" And he's like, "Fears." He's like, "We'll just go to a gas station." He goes, "You need to get in the trash can. And then when they're walking in, just pop the trash can lid up, jump out of the trash can and start kung fuing the shit out of people." And I'm like, "That's pretty hilarious. I can do that." So I did it a few times. We were at a quick trip. I scared the bejesus out of 4 or 5 people. One guy got mad. Visions, and he's all like, "Come on, you want to fight?" And I'm like, "I don't want to fight, but I'm like, I am a kung fu master, so I'm like, if you do want to fight, I'll take you on." So only one person got a little mad, and he was kind of an older guy, and he's like, "You kids, get the hell out of here." I thought we were going to get arrested. So that was the end of that. So then my buddy Eric took over, and we almost got arrested then, because we went to a different location. Now we were in the parking lot of a Walmart, and I don't know what, there was some protest in front of Walmart, so that's why we went there, because my buddy Eric was like, "Oh, Fears," he goes, "We'll kung fu the shit out of those people protesting." I don't remember what they were protesting, Visions, but they had protest signs, and they were all going like that with all the signs, and a cop drove by, and immediately he turned on his lights. And Eric was kung fuing people, going like that. A cop just comes out of nowhere, pulls, and he goes, "You, get over there." Apparently the cop thought that my buddy Eric was a terrorist or something, because he was all dressed in a kung fu ninja suit. And Eric was like, "Oh my God, no, I'm not a terrorist. I'm not a terrorist." And the guy's like, "Get on the ground." And me, Eric, and Tommy and Trent were like, oh shit. And we're standing over here and we're watching. And Eric's like, guys, tell him. And then Trent and I think Tommy kind of said, "Oh no, sir, we're filming a video. We know him. He's not a terrorist." And the guy's like, "Do you know this guy?" And we're like, yeah, he's our best friend. Yeah, he's not a terrorist. We promise. And he's like, "Well, what the hell is he doing in a ninja suit?" And I looked at the cop and I'm like, "Well, we're trying to tell you, we're shooting a video and this is part of the video." And he's like, "You kids better get your video camera, get your stupid friend, and get the hell out of here." He goes, "I was 2 seconds away from arresting his ass." And I was like, yes, sir. So Eric, gets in the car, takes off the ninja suit, because he was wearing clothes underneath the ninja suit. So we were that close of getting arrested, Visions. We're driving, and Eric was like, "Hey, Fears, How about we never do that again? I was like, well, I didn't tell you to go start kung fuing people while they were protesting, buddy. I'm like, that was your idea, you know? Or I don't know if it was somebody's idea. I don't think it was Eric's idea or my idea. I think it was Trent's. I can't remember, but it was someone's idea besides Eric and besides me. Because I was just kung fuing the shit out of people at a Quick Trip gas station, you know? But I think the cop thought he was a terrorist. Why? Maybe because he was all dressed in black, you know, and he was in a ninja costume. Also, there was a protest going on, so that kind of probably added to, you know, all the stuff. But we were that close, Visions, to getting arrested. Oh, man. Classic times. So that's story number one. I thought you guys would get a little giggle out of that. I mean, it was close. I mean, the cop, he was pissed. Get on the ground. I mean, it was bad. And we're like pleading, like, don't take our friend to jail. We were just joking around. We're just making some stupid video. You know, we're not trying to hurt anybody. And he didn't have his gun out, but I'd say he was close to having his gun out. I mean, he was screaming. He was like, who are you? Why are you in this costume? What are you doing? Get away from those people. I mean, it was pretty bad. He was pissed. But thank God he did not draw his gun, because if he would have drawn his gun, that probably would have been one of the most frightening times of my life. But thank God he didn't. Thank God. I'd say he was. It was close though. I mean, he was pretty pissed. He was pretty pissed. Anyway, you know, the things we do for our art, right? Okay. Second one. This is when we were on vacation down in Gulf Shores, Alabama. I'm drunk. Eric's drunk. Trent's drunk. We're all drunk. Eric had this great idea. You ready for this one, Visions? Here we go. So, our hotel room was on the ground level. And there was 2 pools. There was a little kiddie pool that was like either 3 foot deep or 4 foot deep. Then there was the normal pool. Eric had the genius idea to jump off. It was either the 2nd story balcony or the 3rd story balcony. Do a flip and land in the pool, kind of like, you know, Steve-O style. Surprisingly, he did make it into the pool, but not all of him made it into the pool. His leg whacked the side of the pool, and he didn't break his leg, but I think he cracked a bone, because some of the bone, not all the bone, but some of the bone was coming out of the flesh. And you could immediately tell. So as he jumped, we're all laughing. I'm down on the ground filming. I'm laughing. I could tell something was up, though, immediately. As soon as he hit the water, I was like, ooh, because he jumped out real quick, and he was holding his leg, and he was kind of going like that. And I run over, I'm like, are you all right? Are you all right? And he's like, Fierce, I'm not all right. Look down. And I peeled down the camera, and there was a little bit of bone. I was like, oh, shit. And he goes, I need a hospital. I need a hospital. So me, my buddy Eric, and Tom drove him to the hospital. Thank God it happened at the end of the vacation. And Eric had to have his leg wrapped and put in some type of cast, and they set the bone, or it was so long, I can't remember what they did. And then my friend Chad, Brian, and Trent. Oh wait, did Trent come with us? No, Trent, my buddy Chad, and my friend Brian, they stayed back in the hotel, because there was a whole bunch of guys. It was me, Chad, Brian, Eric, Tommy, Trent, Jesse. I think that was everybody. So every time we watch that piece of footage back, Visions, I mean, he made it in, but his leg whacked the side of the pool. So we were like, well, at least you made it, buddy. And he was like, Fierce, I almost died. I was like, well, we weren't the ones telling you to jump off. I told Eric, I said, I don't know. Tommy was up there with him when he jumped. I was down at the bottom. Trent was down there, Chad. And I was like, I don't know, Eric, this looks pretty sketchy, buddy. I'm like, I wouldn't do it. And he's like, oh, I'm doing it, Fierce. He goes, think of the classic footage. I was like, it will be classic footage, but I'm like, I don't want to see my friend die. So I told him a couple times, I'm like, I wouldn't do it, buddy. I wouldn't do it. But he was so gung-ho to do it. He's like, Fears, he's like, you get that, he goes, you get that camera, on, and you start filming. I was like, all right, here we go. So I told him a couple of times to not do it, but he was so gung ho. This was the same trip, Visions, that when we were in that bikini contest. So this was the same vacation. So we were down in Gulf Shores, Alabama, when this happened. So we were close to Florida. So yeah. And you know what? I'll be honest. I haven't went back to Gulf Shores, Alabama since that trip. That trip we took right after high school, before everybody went off to college. So it was 2004, 2005. And then Eric left for Florida and to work for Disney in 2006. And then I left for film school at 2007. So I knew you guys would get a little giggle out of those two stories. But man, when his leg hit the side of that pool, Visions, it was bad. It was bad. But at least he made it. At least he made it. I'll be honest. He's my best friend, Eric. I was worried. I was really worried. That's why I went with him to the hospital. And he was like, Fears, I'll be fine. And I said, Eric, bone is coming out of your leg. And he's like, Fears, he goes, it'll be fine. And I was so surprised how well he took it. I could tell he was in pain, but I guess in those situations you have to stay as calm as possible. But if it would have been me, I would have been a little worried. Eric called his mom and dad, was like, I'm fine, we're on the way to the hospital. I know his mom was a little upset, but his dad was like, well, you're on the way to the hospital. His dad was always kind of chill, kind of a chill guy. So his mom was really worried though. She's like, is everybody else all right? And then Eric was like, yeah, mom, everybody else is okay. He goes, I'm the one that jumped. I'm fine. We're on the way to the hospital. He goes, and then she's like, well, how much is it? And he goes, I don't know how much it's going to be for them to, put my leg in a cast, or if they're going to put my leg in a cast, or what they're going to do, or if they're going to wrap my leg or whatever. So we were at the hospital for at least 3-4 hours. It was pretty. Anyway. Yo, Richie, the challenge master. Is this really Richie? Or is this a fake? Is this a fake? Oh, it's a fake. That's a fake Richie. Yeah, you're gone. No fake Richies in my chat. Only the real challenge master is welcome. So, yeah, you're gone. I don't know who you are, but you're out of here. There you are. There you are. No fake Richies in my chat. That's right. That's right. Plus, he had a profile picture that was quite disgusting. Because when I went to his channel to check to see if it was the real Richie, I saw something that I did not like, and it was quite gross. So, yet another idiot gone. Anyway, well, before you got here, Visions. Oh yeah, Visions. You never told me. Did you know Virtual Valerie, or was that before your time? I'm just curious. Do you know Virtual Valerie? She's an old time friend. She's an old time friend. Oh, that's another one. That's another fake Richie. That is another fake Richie. Yep, that's another one. That is another one. Gone. That's another one. That is another one. Looked like the challenge master to me. Nope. Definitely not. Gone. Another one. Gone. See, now, Visions, I know what it is. Because I blocked one, now there's going to be a million of them coming in. But that's okay. Fears has got my hand on that block button. Ready to go. No, Visions, I'm just curious. Did you know Valerie, or was that before your time? I think it was before your time. Oh, Lord. Vision says, I don't know that bitch. Oh, man. Apparently, Visions does not like it. Well, here's the thing, Visions. I know a lot of people did not like her. I don't know why, though. She was always nice to me, so I was always nice to her, But yeah. So, yeah. I did not know. Well, clearly you've heard of her, Visions, if you're calling her a bitch. So I don't know what that's all about. I try to stay out of the drama, but you are my good friend, man. But she was never a bitch to me. You know, I don't know if I don't know if she did something to you, Visions. But anyway, but yeah. So I guess you've heard of her. So yeah. Anyway, but you said you didn't know her that well. So there it is. Yeah. But it was good to talk to her because she was always friendly to me. I was always friendly to her. So we were kind of like online buddies. But we're not as close as you and me, Visions. Like I would consider Visions as a really good friend. Valerie was more like kind of a friend and acquaintance because the only time, I think she was only on my stream maybe, I don't know, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, something like that. I was on her show once, and it was way back in the day, Visions, way back in the day. Way, 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 way back. But I was not expecting that, that response, Visions. Right out of the gate. I don't know that bitch. I was like, oh, Lord. Oh, man. So Visions has met her. Or not met her, heard of her. So, yeah. That's okay, Visions. Listen, we're all entitled to like or dislike, whoever we want. So, yeah. Oh, Pick Rob is definitely not welcome. Pick Rob is definitely not welcome. I've heard of that crazy guy. Yeah, you're gone. Man, all the trolls are coming out today. Love it. I love it. Oh, Lord. Because I've heard of him too, Visions. I think he's, if not as bad as Matt Man, maybe just as bad as Matt Man. So Fears wants nothing to do with Pick Rob or Matt Man. So yeah, I guess he saw my response, Visions. Like when Matt Man, he was dogging you, he was dogging me, he was dogging my monetization. He's like, oh, Fears thinks he's so big and bad and mighty now that he's monetized. I was like, did I ever say that? I never once said that I'm big, bad, and mighty. Not once. And I said it to him because I know he watches my stuff, Visions. And I said it to all you guys. I'm like, I could care less if I got monetized or not. Yeah, the money's nice. The money's cool. You know what I'm saying? The money's nice, but I don't do it for the money. I do it to make people. I love making people laugh. I love making people happy. I love making good content. I love streaming. So yeah, Jesus, little big soldier forever. Hey, what up, Fierce? What up? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah. But I guess he didn't respond, Visions, because I was just waiting. I was just waiting for that idiot to respond, right? As far as I know, he didn't respond. I don't watch his channel, though, but, I have a lot of friends out there that I guess monitor his channel, and they let me know if they say anything about you, Visions, or me, or anyone else, because that guy is just weird and he's sick. So, yeah. Fears, you get that cheeseburger yet? Not yet, Triple. Listen, Triple, I am afraid, because Fears will eat one hamburger, right? I'll eat one cheeseburger, and then that'll be the end of Fears for like a week, I'll be puking my brains out, So, yeah. I don't know if I'm ready, Triple. Vision says, Matt Man looks like Marlon Brando. Oh, no. Listen, Visions, I wouldn't even call him Marlon Brando, because Marlon Brando, he was a good actor. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't give him that much credit, Don't give him that much credit, But yeah. But anyway. But at least you mean it as an insult, Visions. So yeah. That's true, Triple. That's true. I'm astounded that I could actually eat a cheese pizza, because when I was hanging out with Sam, it didn't even dawn on me until I was driving home. I was driving home and I was like, oh shit. I'm like, I was so much into playing video games with Sam and hanging out that Sam made me that, and then I forgot to pick the cheese off, and as I'm eating it, I only went to the bathroom once and it was fine. And then when I got home, I was like, oh, God, I'm going to be sitting on the toilet for days on end. and I didn't. So I don't know if I'm cured, some things still kind of hurt my stomach here and there, but I think with that surgery, I think she greatly helped me out a lot, to at least ease some of the pain. So yeah, I think you're ready to rock. I don't know, Triple. I don't allow Richie Wright on my channel. Why is that? Well, I mean, I don't think Richie's ever done anything. I don't think. There's not much on your channel, Jesus. You don't have any content. So I'm thinking that you're a troll. I'm thinking. Yeah, you're gone. Usually trolls, they just make up a profile with no content. Usually. 10 times out of 12. It's usually that. So yeah. Anyway. So, Visions, how's your day been? Triple, how's your day been? How's everyone's day been? Hopefully it's been good. I'll be honest, I'm having a good day, but I'm tired. Before you got here, Visions, I was yawning like crazy. Yawning like crazy, buddy. This coffee's kind of helping a little bit, but I'm a little tired. And, but I'll be honest, we didn't have that much last night at work. It was a good day at work. 2 nights ago, we had 53,000. Last night, we had 40,000. So, not too bad. Not too much, not too little. Tonight, I'm thinking we got another 40,000, because on the way out this morning, I went up to my boss and I said, hey, 40,000, that wasn't too bad. He goes, yeah. He goes, Fears, at least it wasn't 53. I said, oh, yeah, buddy. I said, oh, yeah. I said, thank God. And I said, what do you think about tomorrow, which is tonight? And he goes, oh, Fears, it'll probably be around 40, 45, somewhere around there. And I'm like, oh, really? He goes, yeah. He goes, we may have a tiny bit more. He goes, but I said, it won't be 50, right? He goes, no. He goes, it will be nowhere near 50. He goes, not that I know of. He goes, it'll probably be around 40, 41, 42. He goes, at the most, Fears, maybe 45. I went, okay, thank God. And he was like, oh, yeah. He goes, Fears, that night, 53,000. It was pretty insane. I was like, I was there. I'm like, there was boxes everywhere. I'm like, I got you, man. He goes, but, at least we stayed busy. I was like, that we did. I'm like, I didn't stop once. I went to the bathroom once, and I only got to have, 3 little mini, water breaks. I mean, I was working away. It was pretty, fast paced. Right? I will say this, Triple. I've been losing a lot of weight because you sweat like crazy doing that job, So I've been losing mad weight. The last time I checked, I was God, I haven't checked my weight in a while. The last time I checked, I was 187, something like that. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. So Visions, how's the day been? How's the day been? I know you. I know you said you set up that. Was it a cabinet? Or wait, no. You said your girlfriend opened the box, and then for some reason she didn't. She didn't continue to do it. Was it? It was a cabinet or a closet or oh, what was it? Hang on. Oh, it was a shelf. It was a shelf. Did you guys get it all done? I'm just curious. But you said you did that last night, so. What you been doing today? Triple, how's the day been? What was your weight class in high school, Fierce? When I wrestled in high school, Triple, I was 160. So that was my weight class. So 160 isn't bad, Sometimes I would have to run around and get the weight down, but normally, I wrestled anywhere from 155 to 160. Usually around that area. Usually, 10 times out of 12. So sometimes I would wrestle 155. Other times I would wrestle 160. But usually I wrestled around 160. Usually around that weight class, and I did pretty good. I did pretty good at wrestling. I didn't win them all, but I won a lot of my matches. All right, time for the next topic. Fears' top 10 habits, good and bad. Habit number one, it's bad. So habit number one is bad. Sometimes when I get nervous, I bite my nails. I don't like to bite my nails. It's just kind of a habit. So biting my nails, it's horrible. So that's number one. Number two, I get paranoid sometimes, but for good reason. And the trolls are partly to blame about that, you know? So, because sometimes they'll, like, cut Fierce some slack and they'll give me a little break, and then other times those idiots will think of something else. So, I try not to be as paranoid, but I am sometimes for good reason. So, that's number two. Let's see, number three. I guess, let's see, I've done two bad ones. A good one is whenever I start something, I definitely finish it. I remember my dad would always tell me that. He goes, if you start something, if you start a job, if you start a hobby, if you start whatever, be sure you see it, see your way through and finish it. So whenever I start something, I always finish it. So that's a good habit to have. So that's number three. Number four, I guess because of my Crohn's, I do a bad habit that I hate. I do fart a lot, So that's not good. That's not good, So that's number four. Number five, I'm trying to do good habits and bad habits. Number five, I know one. Sometimes I definitely talk way too much. Way too much. So, but sometimes that's a good thing because I'm very good at holding a conversation. And other times, I'm sure it's bad, because I'm sure I've annoyed someone in my life or out of my life, and they're like, man, he talks a whole lot. But being a YouTube personality, it does help out because I can always keep a conversation going. I always, keep the content a-flowing. So it's got its good advantages and some bad advantages. So that's number five. Gotta turn a negative into a positive. Fart a lot. Put a kazoo up there and be the life of the party. Oh my God! Listen, I will admit, Triple, that is pretty creative. That's pretty creative. I wouldn't be doing that, but you go ahead, Triple. You have a ball with that. Let me know how that turns out. Picture somebody doing that. Like, hey guys, you want to hear a magical tune? Well, check this out. That I must say that would be it would be disgusting, but also quite impressive at the same moment. So there it is. There it is. All right, so that was number five. Number six. Oh, let's see here. I don't know if this is good or bad. I do have a habit of taking a lot of naps. I mean, a lot of naps. In one day, I've took 4 or 5 naps. I kid you not. Like, I'll wake up, and I didn't even mean to. Like, I would wake up, go to the bathroom, and then I'd put a movie in Visions, and then I'd start to watch it, and then I'd conk out again. I'd wake up, it's like 6 o'clock at night, and I'm like, okay. And then I'll get something to eat, and then I'll lay back on the couch and play the movie again, and then I'll go to sleep. So in one day, I have napped like 4 or 5 times. Probably because I've been so sleepy, because of work and stuff, because, I work crazy hours. So that's definitely number 6. So that could be good or bad, Sometimes it's good to catch up on some sleep and, nap a lot. Other times I feel like shit because I'm like, well, fuck, I just wasted a whole day and didn't get anything done because I was napping, Vision says, my day's all right, just printing some stickers, making invoices, ordering signs, writing emails, eating burritos. Oh, hell yeah! Nice, eating some burritos for lunch. So how's your stomach feeling? Any pain? So yeah. Well, I take it. I mean, that's a pretty good productive day. So I take it then that you got the shelf up. And for you guys that don't know, Visions wrote me last night. I guess you were upset, Visions, a little bit because you did curse. You were like, well, my girlfriend started to put up the fucking shelf, and then she stopped, so I had to fucking do it. And I was like, is he upset? Is he mad? I'm like, it's none of my business, really. But hey, at least you got that shelf up. I'm glad you're having a good day, buddy. I'm glad everybody's having a good day. Or I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope I hope everyone's having a good day. I know you were hurting a little bit, you know, because you put that shelf up. I put that big ass shelf together last night, so I'm pretty sore this morning. Well, I hope you feel better, buddy. I know you messaged me before work, and I said it in that message. I said, well, I hope you feel better, but I'll say it again because I care about you, buddy. Try not to do so much because I remember when I had surgery, I was off from work for 2 months, and he said, take it easy, Fears. So I watched a lot of movies, and if you guys remember, I did a lot of streams, and sitting and getting up was the worst. So just take her easy, Visions, rest up. But I'm glad the surgery went well. I hope you feel better, buddy. And no more putting up shelves, at least not for a while. But good on you for making some stickers and doing some invoices and signing orders and writing some emails. Very proud of you for keeping the business a-flowing, even though you're supposed to be resting. That is the true entrepreneur inside Visions. So there it is. So way to go. Way to go. I would probably do the same thing if I had my own business. So yeah. All right, let's see. Where did we leave off? I was on number 6. Oh, wait, no. Number 6 was, let's see, number 7. Number 7, I hate doing laundry. So I'll wash laundry, but it takes me forever. I have a bad habit of folding clothes. I don't mind washing my clothes because I don't want, I don't like to wear, dirty clothes. I don't like to wear moldy clothes, obviously. But I hate, it takes me forever to fold clothes and put them back in the drawer or put them on a hanger. I hate folding clothes. So what I'll do is I'll do all my laundry, put it in the washer, and then I'll dry them, and then they'll just stay in the dryer for like a week or two, and then I'm like, all right, Fierce, quit being lazy, get them out of the fucking dryer, and hang them up. But then I usually have to run them again in the dryer to get all the wrinkles out, and then I have to, iron them and shit, and then, put them in. I just hate putting clothes away. I don't mind washing them. It just takes forever for Fears to get them back on a hanger and get them in the closet. But once it's all done, then I'm like, oh, thank God it's done, So that would be number 7. Number 8, I do have a habit sometimes of spending just a tad too much. Just a tad. So I've been trying to get better at saving. So yeah. Because sometimes I'll do like 3 or 4 Walmart hauls, in a row, and you guys have seen it. And I'm like, holy shit, I shouldn't have spent that much. Good content, but now Fears' wallet is, whoop. So yeah. So I've been trying to get a hold of that. So I've been trying to save more money. Randall said it a few times, like, Fears, you spend a lot on worthless crap. And I'm like, well, it's not really worthless to me, but I hear you, Randall. I hear you. So that's definitely number 8. Number 9, let's see here. I guess it's a good habit. I'm obsessed with movies because you guys are always impressed that I can quote movies pretty much verbatim, I can't do it with every movie. It's movies that I love. It's movies that I watch back to back all the time, Because I think I've lost count how many times I've seen The Goonies, and I've lost count how many times I've seen Ghostbusters. I shit you not. I guarantee you, Triple Visions, easy, I've probably watched Ghostbusters, the original, I wouldn't say 1,000 times, but well over 500 times throughout my lifetime. Guaranteed. It never gets old. I love the movie. It's pretty good. So if you've never watched that movie, invest. So it's good that I'm obsessed with movies because I love my passion for movies. But it's almost to an insane level. That's why Fears has so many movies. It's ridiculous. So yeah. Triple says, I watched that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie last night. Much better than I expected. Randy didn't think it was going to be that good. I'll be honest, I don't have a comment on it yet, Triple, because I've yet to see it. I need to see it. But again, me and Eric always flip-flop. I've always loved Ghostbusters more than Ninja Turtles. Eric is the complete opposite. My best buddy Eric, he is obsessed with Ninja Turtles and just likes Ghostbusters a little bit. I'm the reverse. I love Ghostbusters, but I like Ninja Turtles a little bit. I do like Ninja Turtles. I played with Ninja Turtles when I was a kid. I watched the cartoon. I watched the movies. Michelangelo was my man. He was my buddy. He was my pal. Why? Because he was the party dude. Yeah, dude, totally rad, man. Guys, guys, guys. 2 words that can solve all our housing problems. Timeshare. And then like Donnie like hits him on the top of the head. Not quite ripe yet. He fucking Michelangelo, that fucking guy. Oh, he was great. Michelangelo was the man. All right, Visions. I don't think I've ever asked you. Visions, what was your favorite Ninja Turtle growing up, buddy? We all have our favorites. Triple, what was your favorite? Everybody else in the chat, what was your favorite Ninja Turtle? Put it in the chat. Mine was, well, I would say the first one was Mikey. Second one was Raph. Then Donatello, and then Leonardo for me. Nothing against Leo. Leonardo was cool, but he didn't have as much fun because he was the leader. He had to show some discipline. They're actually teenage this time. Oh, so you liked Casey Jones the most. Okay, fair enough, Triple. Fair enough. Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Casey Jones was pretty hilarious, you know. He wore sweatpants in the movie and then a white t-shirt with black shoes and then some random hockey mask that he made on his own because it wasn't like a traditional hockey mask. It was his own variation of it, you know. So yeah. All right, Visions, what was your favorite? What was your favorite character out of the Turtle universe? Vision says, Casey Jones did rock. I played with his action figure most. Right on. That's cool. All right. Well, there it is. So Visions like Casey Jones the most and Triple. I gotta be honest though. My favorite was Michelangelo. My favorite villain was a split between these 3. I liked Dr. Baxter a lot. I liked the Sewer Rat King or whatever the hell his name was. And then obviously I liked Shredder, you know. Let's see. Vision says, I think I liked Leonardo best because he was the leader and had the most deadly weapons. That's true. That's true. I mean, he had 2 swords. And it is cool that he was the leader. But you should have seen Visions, you probably couldn't even handle being Fears' friend when I was a kid, man. The amount of Ritalin that Fears had to take back in the day when I was a kid, because I had so much energy, I was bouncing off the fucking wall, man. I'm glad that we're friends now, buddy. But, whew! The Ritalin was a-flowing back in the day. Fears had to take 3 pills to harness the fucking mind-fuck energy that is Fears. So, back in the day, I didn't really care about leadership. I was all about Michelangelo, like having fun, party, yeah, dude, pizza. And plus, I like to make people laugh, and Mikey's pretty fucking funny, you know? So I've always loved making people laugh. So yeah. But leadership is important. That is true. Leadership's very important. All right, let's see. Did I do all the 10 habits? Yeah, I did them. I did them. All right. Oh man, I need to get some sleep. Well, I think before I go into work tonight, I'm gonna have a goddamn power nap. Anyway, let's see if I can get Randall in here. I'm gonna try and call him. I haven't heard from Randall in about a day and a half. I tried to call him last night, but somebody must have been talking on his phone last night because I tried to call him twice, Visions, last night. And his phone was busy for hours, so let's try to give Randall a call, see what he's up to. All right. Oh, damn. I got his answering machine. All right. Well, let me see if he's on Facebook. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Oh, man, the yawns are nuts tonight. Or today. Not tonight. Hilarious. Nah, he's not online. Oh, well, I attempted. I tried. Maybe this weekend I can get Randall on a stream. Maybe. We'll see. Or maybe I can get LC and Randall on a stream this week. Because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've had anyone on a stream with me. I can't even remember the last person that was on a stream with me. I think Sega was the last person. A couple weeks ago, I had Sega on. I think Sega was the last person I had on. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while, though. It's been a while. Anyway, let's see. How long have we been going for? An hour and 15 minutes. Well, that's a good point to stop the stream. Because I don't know about you guys, but Fears needs to shut these little eyes. I'm gonna. How about Tommy? I can give Tommy a call. Let's see what Tommy's up to. Well, it is the middle of the day. He could be working. He could be working, but let's see what Tommy's up to.
Hello, John Fears.
Tommy NC 2010. What's up? Did I wake you?
Just woke up from a nap.
Okay, but I didn't wake you though.
No, you didn't.
Okay, good. Well, I'm doing a stream right now. The fans just wanted to know how you're doing. What you been up to?
I've been just living life, working, and doing all sorts of stuff.
Nice.
Every Tuesdays, I host a comedy open mic up here at a local bar.
Nice.
Every Tuesday. So.
And how's that been going?
Yeah, it's been doing good. You know, some people come to it and tell jokes and stuff like that, and we're kind of trying to get a podcast up and running right now. We're calling it Super Fun Time.
Nice.
It's a variety show.
Did you ever get your computer fixed?
Yeah, my computer's fixed. It's I just don't have. I don't have OBS on it. I could go on and I can go on. I can go on. Skype and stuff like that. But because
I want to get back to doing our podcast. So maybe one of these days we can do it on my channel, buddy. Like, because the first one we did. What was the first topic we did?
I can't remember. It's been a while.
I know the second one was about horror films. Because I remember us talking about horror movies in the second episode. So if you want to do,
we talked about and then one of the second ones we talked about Ghostbusters because you.
I do remember that.
And I don't know what the next. I don't know what we were planning the next subject was going to be, but I apologize.
No, it's fine. So let me know whenever you want to do the third one. We can do it on my channel because I've got OBS and I've got StreamYard, so we can do it on either one.
Oh, most definitely, buddy. I'll try to figure out a day we could do that. Okay?
Yeah. Just let me know, man, because you having more subs. You vlog more. You do a lot more stuff than I do. So I know you're probably busier than I am. So you let me know.
Oh, most definitely, buddy. Most definitely. So are we on the stream right now?
You're on the stream right now.
Okay. That's cool, man. Just.
So how's the family? How's work going? Everything going good?
Everything's going good.
Good.
And my mom's she's been doing okay.
Nice.
Just living life to the fullest, and just doing what we can.
Sweet, man. Well, I'm gonna let you go, buddy. I just wanted to call and see how you were doing.
All right, man. You have a great day. Okay.
All right. Peace out, buddy.
Hey, peace.
All right. Well, there it is. Tommy NC 2010 in his house. Vision says, "Did you run out of stream time?" Nope, I didn't run out of stream time, buddy. But Fears is about to fall asleep on camera, so I'm gonna skedaddle because we've been going for about an hour and 19 minutes. So I'm gonna go take another little nap because I'm tired. But anyway, I haven't decided what I'm going to do this weekend. That's right, Triple. That's right. That's right. I'm not going to waste the weekend. I want to do something fun this weekend. I just haven't decided. I don't know. Because I have Friday off. They cut my hours yet again, Vision. So I was supposed to work on Friday, but I guess they're training a bunch of newbies because I looked at my schedule not last night, but 2 nights ago. And I went, oh, I'm not working Friday. Awesome. Cheers for that, you know? So I was like, well, just turn negative into a positive. I was like, if I'm not working, I'm going to see if I can pick up a shift on Friday. If I can't pick up a shift, I'm sorry, if I can pick up a shift, see how tired I am? If I can pick up a shift, then I'm going to go in. If I can't pick up a shift, because it's first come, first serve. So if I can pick up one, I'm going in. If I can't pick up one, then I'll figure something out on Friday. Because I'm not going to waste the weekend. The only thing I've got planned, I've got church planned on Sunday, but I don't know. I'll figure something out. Something always comes up. It usually does. Like I always say, I usually let the weekend come to me. But in this case, I'm going to try to plan something fun. I don't know. Maybe go to a new restaurant. Maybe see a new movie because I haven't been to the theaters in quite a while. It's been a minute. The last movie I saw in the theaters was Indiana Jones, which, by the way, I don't know why people were giving so much shit about it. Is it the best Indiana Jones film? Obviously not, but it's still pretty good. I mean, it's not crap. It's not garbage. It was pretty good. You know, it was all right. It was pretty good. You know, like again, it wasn't the best, but it was still pretty good. There was some parts. It was a flowing. It was a rocking. You know what I'm saying? It was still pretty good. You know. But I've got to find that Indiana Jones hat. I don't know. Maybe that'll be a Christmas gift from Fears to Fears. I don't know. I found the website where they make like the proper ones, but God, they are expensive. I mean, ridiculously expensive, like $300, and I'm like, no. Fears was thinking about spending around $50 to $100, but I've got to spend a little bit more than that because we all know what happened the last time. Fears got something that they said looked like an Indiana Jones hat, but isn't really an Indiana Jones hat. It was tanned. I was like, what the hell is this crap? Anyway, but you know what? I have it. I haven't rocked it yet, Visions, at a convention. So maybe at the Star Wars convention, I'm going to get the fans' reaction. Be like, hey, check out my wannabe Indiana Jones hat. So there it is. Vision says, oh, wow. They're playing Jurassic Park in 3D near me tonight. Oh, that's what's up. Nice. Well, listen, Jurassic Park. When is Jurassic Park not good to watch? I must ask you guys. The answer is it's always good to watch. The first Jurassic Park is legendary. Epic. There's a place on North Texas Avenue called Country Hats. I think they might have one. Maybe not. Might be just cowboy hats. Still would be a cool vlog though. Well, if it's not the Indiana Jones hat, Triple, then I'm not interested because I've got to get one. I want one. I've been wanting one since I watched Indiana Jones. You know, for the first time. I want to get a proper one. I want to get the brown one with the black bow tie around it. Hell, I would settle for the ones that have the brown bow tie around it because sometimes he wears. It depends on one movie. Sometimes he'll wear his brown hat with his black bow tie around it, and other times you see Indiana Jones with a brown hat with a brown bow tie around it. It just depends on what adventure he's on. But usually 10 times out of 12, it's a dark brown hat with a black bow tie around it. And I got a tan one with a black bow tie, so they had it half right, but I was very displeased. So, technically I have one. Kind of. But it's not good enough. So the hunt continues for the ultimate Indiana Jones hat. So yeah. They do have one? Oh, Lord. Flat brim, brown. Score! So what's the name of this place called, Triple? What is the name of this place called? Did you look it up? Did you look it up? Let's see. There's a place on North Texas Avenue called Gone Country Hats. Hang on, let me Google this place. Gone Country Hats. Get 2 birds at one stone and vlog the hat buying adventure. I could do that. But let's have a look. Let's see what this place. All right. Gone Country Hats. Let's see what this place is all about. Let's see. Gone Country Hats official website. Let's see. Let's see if it's Fears Man approved. It's got to be classic Indiana Jones. Let's see. I'm not seeing it. It's a lot of cowboy hats. But do they have an Indiana Jones hat? That's the big question. Let's see here. Let's see here. Cowboy hats. Let's see. Cashmere, wool blend, straw, palm, cotton, poly felt, and maybe under poly felt. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Flat brim brown. $95. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, it looks all right. Looks okay. Let's see here. It doesn't have the black bow tie around it, but I'd hate to buy it. I don't know. It looks kind of cowboy-ish. It's close, Triple. It's close. It's very close. I wish they had a better picture of it. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in on this. It's too flat, though. Like the Indiana Jones hat does have a little bit of a curve. It's too flat. I mean it looks kind of like it, but it's more of a cowboy look. But it was close. It's been the closest one so far. I did find the official website. I did I found this guy Triple on Instagram, and he had a proper Indiana Jones one, and that's the reason why it's so expensive. I found the official website that makes all the Indiana Jones hats for all the films. And I wrote to this guy. I guess he does Indiana Jones cosplay. And I wrote to him, and I didn't think he would respond because he's got like 20,000 followers. And I just said, hey, I said, do you mind if I asked you where you got your Indiana Jones hat? And he goes, oh, I got it from the official website. I said, well, what official website? And he goes, I did research, and he goes, I found the website that all the film companies use to make it. So I went on their website, and the hat looks spectacular, but you're going to spend like $300, $400, and I'm like, but then the guy wrote me back and said, oh, but it's worth it. He goes, the hat feels great. I'm like, well, it better be for $300, you know? So I don't know if I want to spend that much. I'm trying to find a good substitute where I don't have to spend that much, because that is a lot of money on a hat. But I love that hat. I don't know. I could go there and check it out for myself, you know, because maybe it looks different in person, you know, because a picture is, you know. So I could do that. But I appreciate the vlogging. I appreciate the vlogging idea, Triple. It's just not there yet, you know. But good attempt. The hat looks pretty damn close. But yeah. Even if you're there just for Indy, that's true. That is true. I'd watch a vlog of you trying a bunch of hats. Yeah. I know you would. because you and Visions and everybody else, you guys are loyal fans, man. You guys don't care what I vlog, just as long as I vlog, you know. But be honest with you. Be honest. You guys like the vlogs, but 10 times out of 12, people always give me the same reaction. You've said it, Triple. I think Visions has said it. You guys like the vlogs, but really you guys do prefer the streams. Which is fine, but I do both. But I don't know, man. I think a big part of it, of me not editing vlogs for like a month, 2 months. I mean, I've been on this rut for like, actually it's more than a month, like 2.5 months of not editing anything. It's because I knew the anniversary of my dad's death is coming up. So it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. And it's going to be real emotional when the 16th comes up. I may not even have it in me to stream that day, because that's the day that my dad died, the 16th of September. So I may do a tribute stream, but I may not, because the emotions are going to be pretty thick that day. I'm not even kidding. So yeah. I'm here for the whole package. I like both. Well, that's good. That's good. Be honest, Visions. Do you like both? You won't hurt my feelings. Do you like the streams more over the vlogs, or do you like both, like Triple? I'm just curious. Okay, that's cool, Triple. I appreciate your honesty, buddy. I really do. I do appreciate. God, my freaking nose it's like itching me. I thought I was gonna sneeze. That's why I was like scratching it and shit. But the sneeze went away. But anyway. But yeah, I know it's gonna be emotional that day, so it may be too emotional for me to stream that day. But I know you guys understand, at least on that day, you know. But any other day, I like to, you know, I like to do a stream. It's cool. I get to hang out with you guys at least, you know, for an hour or two a day. You know, I will admit it does, because I haven't found a girl yet. I talk with you guys the most, and I talk with my mom, and I talk with my buddy Eric, and I talk with Visions the most, because I hate being lonely. You know, I hate it. You know, I like my friends. I love my friends. I love my family. So yeah, the con vlogs and mini golf vlogs are my faves. Right on. Right on. Well, until Sam comes back, I may be golfing by myself, or I may be golfing with Randall. You know, I do miss Sam a lot. I don't know what the hell happened. I really don't know. I mean, I hope our friendship isn't over, man. You know, I don't know. I'm being dead honest with you guys. When we hung out the last time, like 2.5 months ago, everything was fine. We had dinner. We were talking about how good I was doing at axe throwing. Sam was like, "Fierce, I'm impressed that you picked it up that well." And I said, "Yeah, man, it came naturally to me." So we were hanging out. But I do miss Sam. You know, he's a good guy. I don't know, maybe he's going through something. But I try, like, I stopped trying to call, because I've reached out so much. I've texted, I've called. Obviously, he doesn't want to talk right now. So I don't know if it's something I did, or if he's going through something. I'm pretty damn sure it's him going through something, because I would know if we didn't get into a fight. Me and Sam never fought. Never. We never had a quarrel, nothing. And I know something's up, because Sam's not the type of person that just leave you hanging. Like, anytime something's been up with Sam's been like, "Hey, Fears, you know, you won't hear from me for like a week or two. I got something to do." So I know something is insanely wrong. But I can't, you know, keep worrying about it. That's why I took Randall's advice. Randall's like, "Fears, give him some space. Maybe call him around Christmas time." So I'm going to wait until after Christmas is over, give him a call, and I hope by then he's willing to talk, because I don't know what the fuck is up, you know. Vision says, "I like both, but prefer streams, because they're much more interactive." Very true. Very true, because, you know, we get to have a conversation, and yeah. But I'm glad that you like both of them, Visions. I don't think that was the case, Visions. Vision says, what if Matman called him and said something and scared him off? Well, I don't know how Matman would do that because I didn't give out. I didn't give out Sam's number, and Matman is the last one to get Sam's number because I don't talk to Matman, and I would never talk to Matman anymore, and I would never ever give him ever Sam's number. So I highly doubt that's the case, Visions. I know you're joking around, but you were way off basis on there, buddy, because we all know I hate Matman. Visions, you hate him. The guy is fucking weird. Crazy, man. The guy's nuts. Out of his mind. But I'm glad you like both Visions. Because there's been many legendary streams. I'm sure at some point I'll get out of this current funk I've been in. I just haven't had the need to get creative. But I appreciate you guys hanging in there like champs. Because when Randall said the trolls think I'm lazy, I'm like, to a degree I am. But the other part is I'm depressed about a lot of shit, you know. And I've been going through a lot, you know. It's not... It's just all in my mind, you know. I've been thinking about a lot of shit, you know. And then whenever I think about that stuff, I'm like, well, I'm not in the mood to fucking vlog. I mean, I don't mind vlogging, but I haven't had the need to edit, you know. Yeah, I know. That's why he would call and sabotage your friendship. Yeah, but I don't know how he would get the number though. I don't know how Matt would get the number because I've never gave out Sam's number, nor would I ever, you know. And I don't think anyone has Sam's number, to my knowledge. So that's why I was like, that's pretty far-fetched, you know. But Matt's nuts. Matt is insane. Because for some reason, he hates Sam. Because whenever someone sent me that clip, Visions, he was dogging on you, he was dogging on Pixel, he was dogging on me. Well, obviously, I know why he's dogging on me, because I don't talk about him much, but when I do talk about him, I usually trash Matt, because he deserves it, because he's a pedophile. And he's disgusting, you know? But why is he dogging on you? Well, I think you make fun of him too, so I understand why he's dogging on you and Pixel, but Sam doesn't even know who the hell he is, you know? So, I don't know why he's, you know, dogging on Sam, you know? Anyway, that's true, yeah, Google may have it, you know? So, I don't know. I usually just I just stay away. So, yeah. Yeah, him and Dragon think that you and Sam were dating. See, that is just so stupid, you know? Again, remember when I say when the trolls are bored, they just make up this stupid garbage, this stupid shit. Obviously, I'm not gay. Sorry, I'm not. And then Sam's a friend. It makes me laugh. The immature shit the crap that comes out of people's mouth. What? I can't have a guy friend? He's a friend. Just like Visions. Visions is my friend. Does that make us gay? No. Just Visions is a friend. Pixel's a friend. Sam's a friend. You know? And then Dragon's immature. Obviously Matt's immature. Like, oh yeah, we're dating. So stupid. So stupid. But again, that's just them making stupid bullshit up. Yo, Fangirl Kate, what's up? Oh, someone's calling me. Oh, Tommy NC 2010 is calling me. Yellow.
Hey, John.
Yes.
Hey, are you still live or are you off?
I'm still live. I was gonna end it like in 5 or 6 minutes. What's up?
What?
I said I was gonna end it in about 5 or 6 minutes. But I'm still live.
You're still okay. When you're done, just give me a call. I need to talk about some. Okay.
Do you want to talk about it now? I guess not. Okay. All right. Well, there it is. Tommy with the mysterious call. Dun, dun, dun. Well, hopefully it's nothing too serious. Anyway, I think I'm going to take off. All right, Tommy, I'll give you a call. All right. Well, that'll about sum it up for today's stream. But I hope everybody has a good day. I'm praying for an easy night tonight, Visions, at work. Hopefully no 50,000. Hopefully another 40,000. A 35,000 night would be even good, too. That would be great. That'd be like easy peasy, Get in, get the work done, get out, so then I can go back to sleep, Well, I think that'll about do her. That sums her up. But don't forget to check out FearsMan26 on YouTube. Fears Vlogs on YouTube. Check me out on TikTok, FearsMan26. Check out my buddy Tommy NC2010 on YouTube. And last, certainly not least, check out Visions. Lord Visions at www.exhumvisions.com. Give him a like, give him a sub, buy some cool shit. All right. Well, without further ado, this is Fears signing off. Peace, deuces, and I'll see you guys next time.